What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive builds here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video, as I see by the title, man, we got another extremely rare build video. And as I see by the title, man, it's the MIDDY scoring board hunter build. You know what I'm saying? The board hunter center build. Now, how many of y'all have ever seen this build? Let me know down in the comments below. If y'all ever seen this build and they running around park, theater, anywhere, right? You know what I'm saying? Anywhere. I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? I was just in this builder messing around trying to specifically get a post-scoring board hunter, right? That was my whole goal. I was trying to get that, but you know what I'm saying, I just couldn't get like post-scoring anything in the name. I kept getting inside the arcs board hunter, and I'm just not, that's not what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck it, I was just gonna post a video saying that it's post-score board hunter, but then, man, I just kept messing around with the build, changing different heights. I did start at 7 foot, now I'm at 6'10". You know what I'm saying? And that has allowed me to get ball handling on this build, or 3-pointer, and more finishing going to 6'10". You know what I'm saying? And then I got messing around and got the actual mid-range in the name. You know what I'm saying? So I found some rare shit, and this build is definitely in the right hands for my 6'10" ISO demigod dribblers. Y'all boys can definitely cook up with this build and go crazy, bro. But when it comes to finishing, we ain't got no contact duns, we ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying? We're mid-range score. You feel me? So if you do all the ISO shit, bro, you're shooting the ball majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can finish though when it's wide open. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said though, bro, I ain't about to sit here and do too much talking. Let's go ahead and get into how to make this extremely rare mid-range scoring board hunter. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and get this video to 10-20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, man, go ahead and stay here, hit that sub button. You feel me? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna center 6'10", 284 on the weight, which is crazy. 6'11" wingspan. Now I know a 6'11" wingspan on a center build is kind of crazy, but hey, man, it is what it is. That's what we gotta rock with. Now, as far as the speed though, bro, the speed should help you out with a 68 speed. Should help you out. Should help you get to the box house boards, running boards, and all that stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? 68 speed isn't the best for a 6'10" build, but hey, man, it is what it is. We need that 99 board, so we gotta go max weight. You know, it is what it is. But when it comes to our agility, man, we're going to 60 on agility just to be able to move laterally. You know what I'm saying? And to get this shifty shooter on bronze, which eventually, bro, we will be bash +1 in this, or hot flat and iron. But we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, bro, this is pretty much what our speed and agility is. Now let's go ahead and move on to the strength, where our strength at base model is going to be a 91 to get brick wall on gold. Our box out beast will be on gold as well, but with your veteran 2 cap breakers, they'll be going here, so you can get a 96 on the strength, and that'll get you Hall of Fame box out beast, and it well, Hall of Fame brick wall, my bad, and it'll get you legend box out beast. You know what I'm saying? Because we will have a 99 board on this build. You know, you'll definitely be able to go crazy there. And you do have the option to, once you get this to Hall of Fame, you do have the option to bash +1 that to get legend brick wall as well, so you can put niggas on the ass and get your point guard open. You know what I'm saying? If y'all do decide on running pick and roll offense. And then when it comes to vertical, man, we can go at 80 on a vertical. That'll help you with boards, blocks, jump shot contests, and all the other good stuff, you know. But yeah, that's just that on that. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. So post control, like I did say earlier, I was trying to get it to a post scoring board hunter, couldn't do it. And anytime I was going to like a 79 to get post fade on gold, it was changing my build name to an inside the arc board hunter. So I just went down to a 70 just to keep post fade phenom on silver. And when we do get the rest of these badges as well, I believe this hook will go like to silver eventually. But yeah, man, let's go to move on. Now for our standard dunk, right? It would have been ideal to go to like an 81 standing dunk to get rise up on silver, but every time you went to an 81 anything, just 80 anything into the finishing, it changes the build name. So hey, bro, we just not gonna do it. We just gonna go 75 standing dunk and a 73 driver dunk to get the Giannis dunk package. We'll be able to use Karl-Anthony Towns dunk package, I believe, don't quote me on it, and we'll also be able to use the Dwight Howard dunk package, which is my 3 go-to dunk packages I use for my center builds, and I feel like all them motherfuckers are decent. I do put Ben Simmons in there too as well, but I don't know if we get Ben Simmons on this version. Hopefully we do. because them four will be definitely be usable. But yeah, bro, shit, that's pretty much what the finishing is. And then when it comes to layup, bro, we can go to 60 because that's tied to something else, and we're not really here to do layups on this build anyway, so it is what it is. But when it comes to our close shot, though, we're gonna go with an 84 on the close shot just to get a paint patroller on silver, and we get the rest of these badges right here on silver as well. And yeah, that's pretty much what the finishing is, bro. We not add no cap breakers to none of that, so let's go to move on to the shooting. So at base model, right, we can go to 87 at base model, and that'll give us all of these little silver shooting badges, and we do get this on bronze. Now with our weight being as high, we cannot get shifty shooter on silver, so it is what it is. But with your season 2 through season 6 level 40 awards, they will all be going here, and that'll get you to a 92. That'll get data on gold. You will be able to get your set shot specialist on gold as well. And yeah, bro, we'll just have to patch plus one set shot specialist to get it to silver, just to do posts, just to do fades and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But as far as the 3 though, man, with the fact that I was going to 710, with going to 610 on this version instead of 7 foot, is actually allowed me to get a 75-3. Now when I was at like 7 foot 6'11", I couldn't get no 3-pointer on a build. Now that I'm 6'10", I can get a 75-3, so we can definitely space the floor and not just be clogging it or just standing in the mid range. We can actually stand at the 3-point line. And when it comes to dribbling on these 6'10" builds, bro, you definitely can dribble, cook up, rhythm shoot, and knock down jumpers with a 75 3-pointer, as well with rhythm shooting, catch and shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Learn the rhythm shooting. Use rhythm shooting at all times with this build. And as far as our free throw though, we went with a 76 free throw. I mean 76-3. Our free throw though went to a 70 on the free throw, I believe. If I'm not 100% right, I will definitely come back here and change this, but I believe it's at a 70. Now if you don't play 5v5 game moves, you already know you can take these little bitty points off and add them points elsewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much what the shooting is. Now let's go to move on to pass accuracy and ball handle. So for pass accuracy, bro, I'm just gonna give you a 75. Just get break starter and diamond on silver, which is perfectly fine. You just gotta be smart when you're throwing your all-out passes. And then when it comes to our dribbling, right, like I said, going 6'10" allowed me to get a 75 ball handle to get all of these badges right here. And definitely utilize these strong handles, spin off of motherfuckers, definitely utilize that. And it also allowed me to get Zion Williamson dribble style with a 60 ball handle, 60 speed ball, just so we can move a little bit faster, actually get into our dribble cross, pull up fades and stuff like that. We'll definitely be able to use KD go-to shot, KD pull up, and all the other good stuff, you know, when it comes to mid-range shooting and shot creating. And yeah, bro, if you're a 6'10" ISO demigod nigga that know how to dribble on these builds and utilize that speed boost, and out of that, what is that? It's the, I believe it's like the escape, the basic escape shit, and the speed boost out of it. You know what I'm saying? You definitely go crazy, you feel me? Y'all already know how to cook up if you know what you're doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what the playmaking is. Now let's go to move on to the defense. We're interior. We just gonna go to 76 on interior just to get off ball pass on silver. Now we cannot go to an 82 on the interior, or your build name will change. So we just gonna keep our interior at a 76. Now as far as steal and perimeter, right, I usually go 62 perimeter and a 60 steal at least on every center build, right? But for this version, bro, I just can't even do that. I can't do it, so that man, it is what it is. So as far as the block though, bro, we gonna go with an 84 on the block, and then to give us paint patrol on silver, high fly denier on silver. Now earlier when I was talking about your tier 2 badges that you can just switch out from, your high fly denier, if you want this on gold to protect the paint some more, you can put this on gold. Or if you want to go to your shot creating bag and hit more leaning fades and stuff like that, you could bash plus one your shifty shooter to silver. You know what I'm saying? You switch out from them too. But yeah, that's pretty much what the block is though. Now right here with the board, we all know O board is cheaper, so we can go with a 94 O board, and your first +5 will go here, so you can get your box out beast on legend and get your rebound chaser on legend as well. And then to get the board hunter in your name, man, y'all already know, you gotta have an 85 O board, 85 D board or more to actually get the board 100 in the name. So we just gonna go with 85 D board. Now this is my template for my extremely rare mid-range scoring board 100 build. You know what I'm saying? Which is really, I would want to say it's more like a catfish. You know what I'm saying? What? Let me not even say catfish. Man, this is a mid-range scoring build, bro. It's a demigod build on the right hands. Just simple fact that we can dribble. If a nigga know how to time a jump shot, you know what I'm saying? Rhythm shooting, got it down pack. Definitely better go crazy there. Now, only downside and something that may be a little bit wrong with this build, we're 6'10" and don't have a 75 plus speed. Also, we're also shorter than every other center out here, and we do have damn near minimum wingspan. So that might be the only downside to this build. But as far as like offensive went on the offensive end, bro, we should be unguardable. You know what I'm saying? Definitely should be unguardable. Now, let me know down in the comments below if y'all niggas have ever seen this build name before. You know what I'm saying? This mid-range scoring board 100 name. This shit rare as hell, fool. I've never seen this shit before. Never seen it. Surprised I got the name when I came in here trying to get a post-scoring board 100 name. And you just can't even get anything post-scoring in this game. And I was really gonna plan on just having hella high mid-range, hella high post close shot and shit like that, and just post the video anyway and still call it a post-scoring board hunter. But I was like, man, fuck it. I'm just getting to be able to keep messing around with it, and I end up getting this shit. You feel me? So, hey, man, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. But as far as the shades, though, bro, we do got solid and decent players, man. Ain't nobody really here that's really bad, for real. I will say about Aiden, though, bro. He just need to put a little bit more effort in there. You know what I'm saying? At all times on the court, the whole 48 minutes. But other than that, shit, decent shades, 10 out of 10 build name. Shit, hopefully y'all boys fuck with it. Shit, if y'all do fuck with this template or enjoy anything about this video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos about your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button, man. When the road to 3,000 subs, and that'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys should continue to show support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so you get pushed out to the YouTube recommended, so everybody get a hold of my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go ahead and turn on post notifications on so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out here to catch y'all boys next video.